Level 9 factoring, this is a trinomial, negative 8x squared minus 20x plus 12, or it's a second degree, if you like, second degree polynomial. And we're going to be factoring this. We're looking first for a common factor, and we have one. Okay, so I'm just going to show you in this math type window. All right, common factor is negative 4. So if we factor out negative 4, inside we're left with positive 2x squared and positive 5x and negative 3. Then I'm just going to use my trial and error method to factor this. So negative 4, make a pair of brackets. And in the first bracket, I'm looking for the factors of 2x squared. So I'm looking for the factors of 2, which is 2 and 1. So 2x and 1x. Okay, they have to multiply to give us x squared. I'm just going to put the 1. We don't need to write that. And the factors of 3. So I'm thinking of negative 3. So I'm thinking negative 1 and positive 3. Let's try that. And let's see if that all multiplies up to give you this. So the two first terms are going to give you the first term. The two last terms are going to give the last term. But to get the middle term, you're going to do the two outers and the two inners. Okay? So 2x times 3 is 6x. And then negative 1 times x is negative 5. Is negative 1x, sorry. So if 6x minus x is 5x, and that actually works. Okay, so that's your trial and error. Okay, and there wasn't a lot of trial and error there. We pretty much guessed it. Let's just do a very quick PSF version of this. Okay, so I'm just going to go up here and copy. Well, I'm not going to bother copying that. So the P is going to be the product of the first and last terms. Okay, so we've already factored out the common factor, so we're starting here, and I'm kind of skipping over this step. So the product is going to be, so 2 times negative 3 is negative 6x squared, and the sum is always the middle term. So the sum is going to be plus 5x. I don't need the plus 5x, and the f is for the two factors. We're looking for two factors of negative 6 that add up to give us 5. So 6 and negative 1. So let me just replace, whoops. So 6x and negative 1x, or negative x. Okay, so now I'm going to rewrite this. Instead of with the 5x, I'm going to write it with the 6x and the negative x. Okay, and then I'm going to group to factor. So what's common with 2x squared plus 6x is the 2x is common. And once I factor out the 2x, we're left with just x, and divide that by 2x, and we're left with 3. So x plus 3. Over here, what's common is just a minus 1. And if I factor out the minus 1, we're left with x plus 3. Okay, now the x plus 3 is common, so I'm going to factor that out. And we're left with, if I remove the x plus 3, whoops, in each case, I'm left with 2x minus 1. Okay, and notice that's the same answer. 2x minus 1, x plus 3. And down here I have x plus 3, 2x minus 1. So it's really just the same answer. It's just transposed, just a little, commuted a little bit. So then I'm just going to, let me write that down there. That's okay. So negative 4x plus 3. Okay, so I've typed it in, and I've just stretched this window so you can see that what I got with the trial and error is the same as what I got with the PSF. Okay? And that's it. Now, you can see that the trial and error took a whole lot less time than the PSF. PSF is nice. It's always right. The trial and error is always right, but you have to have enough time to do it, and the numbers have to be small enough. All right, but that's pretty much it. So they both work. Remember the common factor. And always remember, if there's a negative term first, factor out that negative. It'll make life a little bit easier. All right, have a good night. Let's just see if this is right. Yeah, 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 yeah.